Welcome to our channel. Today we how to update environment variables for Node apps with systemd, full guide step by step clearly. To update environment variables for Node applications using systemd, begin by accessing your server via SSH. Once logged in, navigate to the directory where your Node.js application is stored. Next, you will need to locate the systemd service file for your application. This file is typically found in the /etc/systemd/system/ directory. Open the service file using a text editor such as Nano or Vim. For example, use the command sudo nano /etc/systemd/system/yourapp.service. Inside the service file, look for the section that starts with service. To set or update environment variables, you can use the environment equals directive. For each variable, add a new line with the format environment equals variable underscore name equals value. Make sure to replace variable underscore name with the actual name of the environment variable. You can add multiple environment equals lines for different variables. If you prefer, you can also set multiple variables in one line, separated by spaces. After making your changes, save the service file and exit the text editor. Now that the environment variables are set, you need to reload the systemd configuration. Do this by running the command sudo systemd reload. Next, restart your Node application to apply the new environment variables. Execute the command sudo systemd restart your app.service. To confirm that your application is running with the new settings, check the application logs. Use the command sudo journal your app.service. Look for any errors or messages that confirm your application has restarted successfully. If everything is working as expected, your environment variables are now updated. You have successfully configured environment variables for your Node application using systemd. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.